Hi there, Dr. Jennifer Kaster here, and today I'm coming to you from my kitchen because I wanted to talk to you about food. That's one of my favorite topics to discuss with my patients, and one of the things that we do a lot is investigate what food sensitivities they have. There's 3 different options of how I do this with my patients, and let's run through those together today. So our first option is called an IgG food sensitivity test. And it's called a food sensitivity test because we're not looking at allergic reactions, so not anaphylactic responses or emergency situations, but we're looking at food sensitivity. So ways that our foods are having us feel unwell after we eat them. A lot of times we think of the digestive system, maybe we're running to the bathroom right after we eat a certain food, or maybe the opposite's happening and our digestive system's slowing down and it takes us a few days to be able to go to the bathroom after certain foods. But we also need to recognize that our food can affect us in so many other ways with sensitivity reactions. Sometimes acne shows up or other skin reactions. Some people get headaches, energy can dip down, lots of different ways our food can affect us. So with the IgG food sensitivity test, there's a kit that I give to my patients in the office, and they take that with them to the blood lab where they collect a simple sample using a finger prick. And that blood sample is taken and looked at, and the immune system's looked at in terms of how it responds to a number of different foods when it's presented with those. We get a report back from that analysis and we chat about that together at our follow-up visit after we've done the test. Our second option is called Electrodermal Screening. So this is one that I do right in the office with my patients, and it takes us about an hour long to do the test together. There's no needles involved. It's a really simple, gentle test, so it's a great one for children. I see a lot of pediatric patients and do the food sensitivity testing for them in this way. We get our food list right at the end of that visit, so you have that to work off of immediately. And then the third option that I have used with patients is called an Elimination Diet. And this is a really great tool as well, because with this method, what we do is we take out all of the common irritant foods and we take a break from those for about 4 weeks. It might be a bit longer depending what's happening for you or which foods we're working with. After that break from those foods, we slowly bring them back into the food routine one by one. That lets you clearly see how your body responds to those foods, what type of reaction it has when you have them, if it has any reaction at all. So that lets you clearly see which foods you still need to keep out of that routine and which ones are okay to continue to enjoy. So 3 very different options on how we can investigate those foods, but this is such an important aspect of what I do as a naturopathic doctor, because food is really the foundation of our health. And so it's great to be able to have so many different tools to investigate what foods maybe aren't serving us that well at this time, but down the road we can bring them back in after we do some healing and some work at eliminating those irritants. And it just helps us to look at our health from a different perspective and help us get back on track where we want to be and feeling great. I hope that was informative. Have a great day. We'll chat with you soon.